Yo, 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 what is up? Welcome to today's or this evening's stream. This is stream 2 of the day. We're doing impressive things here. Not streaming once, but twice. And I'm also actually on time for once as well. So I just need to do a few things to actually start setting up everything. I need to tweet out the link because that would be super cool if I could do that. So hopefully that tweet has gone out, so we're now live. And then what I need to do is I need to open up a new tab because we're going to be watching the PlayStation Showcase stream as well. That's what we're going to be doing, but I want to go over to Canva because that's where I do my photo editing, and that also is going to bring up the PlayStation Bingo that we're going to be playing. So while we do this as well, I also need to set up my Discord as well so Castromo can join and be heard. So that could take a few seconds just to set up. I can't remember how I did it last time. Hopefully it works successfully. So there may be a slight bit of testing before we actually get into sort of the screen share section. Yo, Castromo, what's up? Hope you're doing well. I'm just going to try and... My Discord is just updating. I'm just going to try and do a call and hopefully it will work. So it says it's downloading an update 101. We've got 13 minutes until the big reveal, which is exciting, super exciting stuff. We just go on to PlayStation. We just get their state of play ready. Oh look, IGN are doing it. Loads of people are doing it. Can I actually just have the official PlayStation one, please? Everybody's got like these thumbnails, right, that are just mimicking PlayStation, which is kind of crazy. We don't really want that, do we? Cool. So currently my CPU is going through the roof, 23%, which is a little bit crazy. Hopefully that chills out just a tad. All right, let's try and do this thing that we call voice call it. Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you perfectly. I'm just gonna have to check and see if the stream can hear you though. That's probably the second most important thing. Sorry, I'm just checking back and listening to see if it's playing it. Okay, for some reason the Discord isn't showing up. If I go straight to the screen capture, maybe the Discord will be working in this. Hopefully.
Have you got desktop audio muted?
Yeah, I do. There we go. I'll unmute it. I've got like... Actually, to be fair, I've got Mac OS audio capture, so that should actually just be playing it for everything, to be honest.
I'm not sure.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I can hear you. Chat, if there's anything wrong, do let me know. I'll try and keep a lookout, but at this moment in time, I can hear Castroma, which is the main thing. So if I go on to the bingo cards, who do you think's gonna win with the bingo?
Oh yeah, I heard myself.
Perfect. Hopefully that works. I'm gonna have to pull up my phone to see the live chat. So how was this looking on the old mobile device? It's such an inception. I don't know why it puts so many different screens on the sort of when you share your screen. I thought it'd only be like a couple, not like multiple.
What happened?
Okay, so we've got 9 minutes until the
There we go.
PlayStation showcase, and we'll be playing a little bit of bingo. So hopefully, there we go. So the top one here is my bingo card. So I think there's going to be Silent Hill 2, God of War, PC, Ragnarok release dates or whatever. Some Spider-Man 2 DLC, Ghosts of Tsushima 2 announcement, a tease of a new Final Fantasy, whether that's a completely new one like 17 or part 3, like a little teaser for Final
Oh, yeah,
Fantasy
fucker.
7.
Is that on a PC? Final
Which
Fantasy 7, because you might get that getting ported.
Oh shit, yeah. I think the first one is out, maybe. Although I think it came out last year, maybe. So maybe they would announce the PC port of Rebirth potentially.
Is it on Xbox?
Nah, it's a Sony exclusive, so no Xbox. We've got a new Naughty Dog game, Wolverine trailer, and then Until Dawn PC, and also a little film tease. I think maybe they could do that because they've announced that. And also GTA 6. I think that's probably the biggest wild card that isn't going to happen. But my thought process behind this, okay, is that Xbox have like completely pulled it out of the bag with sort of getting the Activision deal underway and sort of having so many developers under their belt. I know that Sony don't own Rockstar, but they're kind of in bed with them. Like they have a nice little partnership going. So I feel like they may just announce something to reconfirm that partnership potentially. Like, if you're subscribed to PlayStation Plus, you'd get $1 million GTA dollars or whatnot. So maybe we can believe. You want to go through your bingo list, or do you want me to do it for
Yeah,
you?
I'm trying to find it.
Do you want me to
Open
send
up
you
as
the
well.
link again, or if you pull up the stream, actually, it's on the stream.
Right, there we go. Silent Hill 2, but it's going to be gameplay and the release date. Astrobots will make an appearance in some form, whether it's a game or just appearing.
Right,
Spider-Man 2
they've
DLC, but it's going to be
sorry,
like stealth drop.
sorry to Claire, but do you know that Astrobots? They have been all over the timeline today. Like, I think that
Have
one
they?
is. I think you can tick that one off already. Like for the Champions League, which is obviously in London, they've set up like loads of Astrobots, at London Bridge, which look pretty cool. 100% Astrobot, a game is going to be announced. Sorry, carry on.
They're pretty much like the mascots now. They're like the wee
Yeah,
cute,
literally.
cute mascots. Spider-Man 2 DLC will drop today. They'll just be like, boom, go play it now.
Bold.
Person with a translator will talk way too much because it happens every time. Another Naughty Dog game will get remastered.
Yeah.
Probably Uncharted would be the money. Although Last of Us remastered Part 2 do it again when they put it past them. Death Stranding 2 gameplay. PC port for Demon Souls, Horizon Forbidden West, and then last, Resident Evil will get revealed a new Resident Evil, either 9 or Code Veronica. That's what I'm thinking. And then a wee bonus, whilst I was out with
Bonus.
Doug, I was like, I know one that might happen. Metal Gear Solid Delta gameplay. Because I
Oh,
think, I can't
gameplay.
remember if it was PlayStation that announced Metal Gear Solid Delta. So they might get like first gameplay reveal as well.
Yeah, that when I went onto Canva and like done the bingo sheet, I didn't want to add like too much. So I thought, what have we got? 9. But like a couple of the ones that you've got or said just now, like Metal Gear, I wanted to put that down because I have a feeling that could be one of the big things that makes an appearance. Um, do you know with Horizon as well? For some reason, I th is there going to be like a Lego Horizon game?
Oh, I seen there was something about. I don't pay
Yeah.
attention to Horizon, to be honest. That's
I don't know.
I
I
don't get
couldn't
why
get
it's so
into it.
popular.
I couldn't get into it at all. It's one of those things where it's like I feel like I had the platinum in mind, so I was like
Hmm.
playing it. I was like, oh, this is going to be a collectible grind. Like I just don't want to do this. So I just played the intro and it didn't grab me, so I just put it straight down.
It's one of the ones that's like Sony pushes it so much as well, and it's like
Oh
I don't know anybody that actually enjoys the game.
no, I mean I don't either. I don't know many people, but you are another person that doesn't fuck with it. So yeah, I don't know. In terms of like the stream, I think I've got my bingo card in like the top left, which is kind of transparent, so I may keep it there or get rid of it. But I don't know whether to go back onto like the Canva and just tick it off or just keep a mental note. Because I don't have like the paint tool. I know some streamers have like a drawing tool that they draw with, but I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I don't know how you would do that either.
Yeah, I feel like maybe it's a like Windows thing, just pulling up paint or something. Because on Mac OS you're quite limited with the shit you can do. See, I feel like we're both very optimistic, right? What is the betting that this is just awful and it's just indie game heaven?
That's all it is. It's nothing but indie games,
Yeah,
and it's all foreign people telling us about it that don't speak English. Everybody's got a translator. That's what it'll be.
well, did you see like some of the leaks on Twitter as well? They were saying that a Middle Eastern studio is meant to be sort of releasing information about a game, and everyone was
Ooh.
like, "What? Like, what studio is like based in the based in the Middle East?"
Might be
So,
like just a brand new studio that's getting
oh, maybe, yeah.
propped up, some Saudi money just thrown at it.
That's a good point, actually. Like, they've obviously invested heavily into football and sport, so it'd be quite good if they pump some money into gaming. Probably mean
Throw
we could
money
get
at it.
some half decent games.
No need for microtransactions. They've got enough money.
Yeah. I'm gonna say they give you the microtransactions for free. Buy the game
They
and they
pay
give you
you
a
to
hundred
play it.
quid. Yeah, literally. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Here's a nice loot crate for you. Right, let's go onto the actual video itself.
60-second countdown on the official PlayStation stream.
I wonder if chat can see me in the PlayStation chat. Oh, I've already disappeared. PlayStation 7. Jeez, that'd be cool.
Imagine.
There was like this whole leak as well, and apparently Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was one of the things that people are saying is going to be on this state of play.
I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's. I was thinking about doing that for a video.
Yeah, there's so many of
Grown
them
man
that
in his 20s plays Five Nights at Freddy's for the first time.
some of the achievements are quite hard, but they've got like a full-on like RPG Five Nights at Freddy's now as well, which is quite interesting.
But what is it? A kids game though? I always thought it was like a kids game kind of thing.
Ah, fuck no, it's a horror game, isn't it? No way, it's a kids game. I think it's based. I don't know. Maybe teens play it, but I'd definitely say it's probably adults that are the
Plus,
majority.
I always thought it was kind of like Slender Man, like back in the day, where it's like 12-year-olds play it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe. I don't really know, to be honest. I've just moved my webcam because I have it on my monitor normally, but I've actually put it onto my computer. But I don't know how it's gonna look. Gonna have to wait for the phone stream to catch up. Wow, that was quite a sick transition actually. It's like I was in a music video. Like I get past the camera, get past the GoPro.
I missed it. What was it? You changed scene?
No, I didn't even change scene. I'm just moving like my webcam about. But like the way that I picked it up just looked very cinematic.
Oh, here we
Transitions are on
go.
point. Let's go.
Timer starting. My hope would be Siphon Filter. I'd love a good Siphon Filter. Bring that series back.
Right, there's another countdown. We're at 11 already. What's going on here?
Got to build the anticipation.
Oh my goodness, the camera fell.
I don't even remember what was on the last state of play.
Nothing notable, I don't think.
I just realised I've got the stream muted. Well, that is loud.
Have you got my stream up or the PlayStation one?
Both.
I was gonna say if there's anybody in the chat other than Castromo watching, do let me know if the audio's a little bit fucky, and I'll try and change it.
Give it a second countdown.
That's what I mean. Like it's 01.
Blue
right?
ball. Man.
Another cat. Oh wait, I'm a little bit behind. I do really.
I think we might get an Xbox game as well. Know how they brought up like Sea of Thieves and stuff like that? They might just have like a wee
on stream
Xbox
earlier. It would be interesting if we did get something Xbox, like Starfield. So again, that rumour's been floating about for ages. Oh, here we go.
Oh, Starfield's a shout.
Hi everyone, I'm Asad Kizilbash, Head of Product at PlayStation Studios and Head of PlayStation Productions. I'm here to welcome one of the newest members of the
Coke so my
PlayStation
predictions
Studios
are in the
family,
top
Code.
left. I don't know how
This
much
team
or
brings
how well
together
you can
some
see
of the
them.
most talented developers in our industry, with an incredible pedigree.
I think that my
in the
boldest
online
probably
multiplayer
prediction would be
space.
something to do
We
with
announced
GTA
their first
6.
game, Concord, last year, and today they're revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5. But first, here's an
I don't remember
extended vignette
Concord.
introducing some of the cool characters you'll find in the Concord Galaxy. Enjoy.
What the fuck is Concord? Is it like a Transformer game?
Is it maybe like a horror game? Is that what that was?
What studio was it as well?
Firewalk.
I've never heard of them.
Nah.
Are they our Middle Eastern studio, or do you think they'll make a big
Maybe.
deal if that's the true thing?
Oh, jukebox.
I've got my subtitles on and they're in Arabic, I think.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
How much longer for the upload?
A few more minutes. Hey, start time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
No. Do not trust him.
Whoa. Where's this coming from?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust me.
Is that like a
professionals.
knockoff Guardians of the
Stick to plan.
Galaxy?
We can do
That's
this.
what I was thinking.
And then,
I don't want to judge things too early, but I don't think I'll be playing this.
that was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue button,
Amar, we will. We will.
I'll be waiting outside.
No one moves. We'll be taking this off your hands.
What? This?
Funny.
How long do we think this stream's going to be? 45
I think
minutes?
they said half an hour or 45 minutes.
I was going to say we're a minute and 30 in and I'm hoping this finishes so we can see some more.
Slow them down a little for you. Meet at the rendezvous point.
Wait, what? Where's the rendezvous? I didn't catch that.
Copy that, Bill.
Oh,
Well played.
Fine. They only got one of my legs.
How are those hands? How bad is it?
I was going to say 3-man co-op, but with that big robot, it might be 4-man.
it's definitely interesting having someone with like magical powers in a sciencey future setting. I don't think I've seen that.
Olaf, this is you.
nice tool.
I am developing a taste for destruction.
Alright, I like the fridge. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Developing a taste for destruction. That was quite funny.
This would be a very dishonorable way for us all to die.
Don't worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back with us. Hey, Mark. What are you doing?
Getting us to the rendezvous point.
Perhaps we should have let go also.
One off. Do not dare.
Well, we were supposed to stick together.
If you let go,
would
I
never leave me.
swear I will be
Oh,
vengeance.
look, there they are.
Hi. What the? I am glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
The face on the green guy looks familiar.
Well, it just wasn't the one we started with. All right. Another satisfied customer. Goods delivered.
I feel like it's a
Send
combination
everyone
of people. I don't know who
Do
though.
you like carry it around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever?
Hey, Mara.
I mean,
Joke about something like
the
this.
characters seem likable.
Our next job is somewhere with less
We'll
scaffolding.
have no scaffolding. Zero scaffolding.
Which probably goes a long way for a game, but I don't.
We were apart for so
I don't know.
You need to wait and see what the gameplay is though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Unless the gameplay's already thing, or
Ah, fuck that, never mind. 5v5 first person shooter. I'm good.
Concord is a 5v5 first-person shooter set in the
Ah, there we
vibrant
go.
sci-fi galaxy as free gunners. Free gunners
Oh,
are
mate,
those
that
lucky
gameplay,
enough to
what
be
the
free
fuck?
to roam the stars.
I thought it was
They
going to be
take
like a
high-stake
co-op
jobs on
story
worlds
adventure
across
kind of
wild
thing.
space, where they face other fiercely competitive free gunner crews.
this just looks like High
Here's
on
the
Life
very
if
first look
it
at
had
the gameplay
multiplayer.
of Concord.
It's like High on Life and CS:GO had a baby.
Yeah.
They tried to abort it, but it didn't happen.
So
The
what,
game's too strong.
it's just a shooter.
Well, you're free.
Kind of like what Valorant with like abilities and stuff like that. Overwatch, maybe.
I was gonna say, I thought hero shooters died. We'd see it coming back.
Need a second to fix myself up.
Why not?
The chat for the PlayStation stream is just L. People
Really?
spamming L. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Jeez. Guardians of the Galaxy Online. Looks like Destiny. Is that a joke?
Endless rage.
Well, the
Was
thing
it-
is, right?
was there-
It can only get
Was there
better.
not a leak that Valve were making a 5v5 game?
Every day to do the
Oh,
job.
bruv, I didn't even realise Valve was still actively making games. I thought they were
Just
just
once every
doubling
like
them.
6 years they'll pop the heat up.
Bro, Left 4 Dead 3, I speak for everybody in the community. Just take everybody's money.
Oh, that would do so well. Left 4 Dead 3.
Oh, it'd be so good. Thing is though, I don't know how. I mean, to be fair, Left 4 Dead 2 still has a quite good fan or player base. But I just feel like in the modern worlds, they probably have to add modern gaming elements to appease people as well, which could make it suck.
We're going to make our mark on this galaxy.
If that game was free to play, I may play it.
The crew is gathering. Would you like to join us for game night?
With Concord,
Ah, I probably wouldn't
we
even
lean on the
waste my
strengths
time
and
to be
background
honest.
of our team to make a tight, well-balanced FPS that feels great to play. We focused a ton of our attention and our tech on building a strong gameplay foundation of tight core movement, precise visceral shooting, and expressive abilities.
We ended up finding ourselves influenced a lot by fighting games and even strategy games in the interesting way that
Gonna
the
check
asymmetry
Firewall,
of their characters
'cause I
makes
have
every
never
fight,
heard
every
it in my
matchup
life.
feel really different.
Leaning into the asymmetry of the characters, really pushing the possibility space of two different characters colliding, it's all about creating opportunities for improvisation. That's where we can get out of the way and let players find their own magic. We also have abilities that are meant to have impact beyond direct combat. Deployable gear that can persist throughout a full game, so whether that's multiple rounds of a mode,
how long has this been going on? Like
multiple
5
respawns across a match. There are healing pads, bullet blocking domes,
Nearly
almost 7 minutes has been spent on this game. Like at this rate,
coordinated teams.
do you reckon they'll give 10-minute slots to like each game? We'll probably get 3 or 4.
We've got everything from mystics and medics to gunslingers and sparked robots. Every character brings their own unique personality, skills, and
Nah, this is their
wide-ranging
first game,
perspectives to the crew.
Concord.
Every week, when you log into Concord, you will be welcomed with a new cinematic vignette that will give
It
you
just
a chance
says,
to see our characters off the job.
In April 2023, it was confirmed that Bungie will be collaborating with Firewalk on their multiplayer title. So Bungie's helping them with it, but
Why are you kissing a tchotchke?
We're excited to share that we'll be hosting a pre-launch beta in July, followed by Concord's global launch
nah,
on
it doesn't
August
interest me.
23rd, 2024.
Yeah, I can't really say it's... The amount of times I've seen this Concord loading screen, man. Like, that's the 3rd time. Yeah. Do you know what, Cloudy? It does kind of look like Brink. That is a proper throwback, that.
Ooh, Brink.
That is a proper throwback.
Hey,
Oh,
PC
there we
God
go.
of War Ragnarok.
That's one off the bingo card. Do we really need a trailer? Maybe a quick trailer, yeah.
Reasonable person.
Okay, so that's one off of our bingo cards, right?
Yep. I don't think, did I pick Ragnarok? I think I was gonna and then I took it off.
Do you, Kratos? War is coming. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok.
Nah, I took it off.
Thing is though, I'm convinced that if you really wanted to play this game, you would have brought a PlayStation 5 and played it.
Or a PS4, it was on PS4 as well.
Oh, was it? Oh, there you go.
When it burns me.
Or you would have just seen the story because it's been out for years already.
I actually don't know the story for it yet, I've been avoiding it.
I was gonna say, I kind of played the like God of War 2018, but I don't know, it's just not really my cuppa.
Yeah, I played 2018 and I thought it was alright. I just never get into Ragnarok.
I probably would enjoy it, but it's just, there's so many other things I want to play. And I wasn't like, wowed. Like it was alright. See, this is fast-paced trailers. This is what we like. Tell you what, if there is a Resident Evil 9 announcement or anything to do with Resident Evil, it's gonna look so good.
Brink does not have any online trophies. I could go back and platinum that.
Is it not?
No.
Soldiers and officials alike.
It's got collectibles and a difficulty one. Is this Rise of Ronin?
Thievery for food. Perhaps this is heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land.
You know what would be cool? Total War. See if they put a Total War game on PlayStation.
Is that
Oh
like
wait,
one of
is
them-
this? Oh, what'd you call it?
Oh my
It
goodness.
is as well. Can't think what that fucking game's called. Is it Dynasty Warriors or something like that it's called?
Ah, yeah, people was in the link it said something, in the leaks or it said something about Dynasty Warriors. Wow.
Yeah, I think
is
that was
like-
that was big during like PS2, PS3 era.
Yeah, people were calling for it to go like back to its roots, but I don't know anything about the series, so I don't know if this is how it used to be on the originals. Dynasty Warriors Origins. Do you know
Sounds like
what?
they're
Like,
going back to their origins then.
that looks pretty cool. Not really my kind of game, but maybe if it was on Plus or something.
I think I was dreaming.
It wasn't a dream. We were really transported to Mirror
What's this, like Genshin Impact or something?
The path of a stylist is never easy.
Don't know, I reckon I could punt that wee yellow guy a good distance, so.
Are you ready for it? Ready.
Now this is a system seller. Just dress up some lassie.
I was going to comment about jiggle mechanics, but I think it's a kid's game, so I won't.
I think she's old enough for you to be noticing it.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like a pretty game. Can't say I'll play it.
Nah.
Thoughts on Power World potentially coming to PlayStation?
I never even looked at Power World when it was popular, to be honest. So.
I was talking with Cloudy in the stream earlier about it, and I was like, I'm pretty sure nobody plays it that much anymore either.
Yeah, it kind of just got pure hyped and then died straight away. That was Pokemon with guns, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What are you? Oh, is this? I was gonna say Neo, but I don't think it is.
Tips work. This is like a Souls kind of game.
I pray for their grace, but all that came were inferior shades.
Why do we have to bear the consequences of such power?
Time. War. Mortality. These essences shall not fall into your treacherous hands.
I was gonna say they've got to be saving the good stuff for later.
This actually looks pretty cool. Is this Monster Hunter?
That leak from earlier, if this is Monster Hunter, is lining up to be pretty true. Because somebody said something about Monster Hunter.
We did not betray this world.
I know my brother plays Monster Hunter, but no, it's not.
Oh no.
I was gonna say the only thing that made me think it wasn't Monster Hunter was like the characters, because I think Monster Hunter you create your enemy guy. It's like an RPG kind of thing.
I reckon that'll be quite a difficult game, you know. Just looking at like the enemy types.
Yeah.
Quite interesting designs. Oh, some VR.
You know what, they might announce like a VR price cut. Because I don't know how well it's selling, the VR 2.
Yeah, it's still like £450 or something, or 400.
Yeah, I've seen that. I didn't think it was that expensive. I thought it was like 250 to 350. Because I was thinking of getting one and I seen the price, I was like, fuck that.
There's no hope here.
To be fair, this game actually looks decent graphically. I think the problem that I have with PlayStation VR is that the game just looked like a potato more often than not.
Yeah.
This looks alright. It still looks like a PS4 kind of game, but... Could you imagine trying to get a platinum for a VR game? Oh my god, look at that enemy.
The poison in my veins begs me to kill.
Oh. I can't lie, this looks pretty sick.
Thought I could be a hero. But heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands.
Oh,
jeez.
Face clean enough.
Reminds me of like, is it Billy and Mandy when like the Grim Reaper slices off part of the kid's nose and you just see flesh and bone.
Forgot about that show.
What a weird kids show, man.
Oh, 20th century.
Oh, Alien.
Oh mate, see if they've done a sequel to Alien Isolation. Mate, this is Alien.
Jeez.
LV354.
Oh, this. Oh.
Oh, VR.
No way. Fuck this. Oh my god.
Oh mate, that would be class. Pre-order that, some fucking adult diapers. Let's go.
I think I'd be too scared to play that.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. I'm
Yo,
back on
Sean.
State of Play to introduce more exciting titles coming to PlayStation, starting with a highly anticipated PvP shooter, playable soon on PS5.
PvP shooter. Oh no.
Marvel.
Is that like hero thing? It's all of the characters.
All realities converge here. Destiny awaits.
But this is a shooter with like Marvel characters.
Yeah, I think there was beta of this out already, and somebody, if you use Doctor Strange, you can like spam his like portal ability in their spawn and just constantly farm kills. I saw a clip of it.
Who is approving these, man?
Kinda looks like a mobile game. Oh, the destruction effect. Let's see what the chat's saying on this. LLLLLLL Marvel Watch. LW. When's Five Nights at Freddy's? Bro, it feels like we've gone back in time. Like, people are just doing Overwatch clones again.
Yeah, these are on games that are just gonna like die straight away.
Yeah, like that first game is a similar concept. Because let's be real, if people want to play a game like that, they would just play Overwatch. Yeah.
Let's see how mankind has conquered.
Oh, apparently there's a new Overwatch update that looks good as well. So.
I never played Overwatch. I think I played it like twice and I was just like, nah.
I played it on the free weekends and I quite enjoyed it actually. I was just a kid, so I never really had much money. I couldn't justify 50 quid on a game I didn't know if I'd like. But it's free now, so. Oh, this looks interesting.
Ooh. Is this Ghost of Tsushima? No.
Nah. Looks a bit too
No, I was thinking
like
the online for it. The Legends mode.
I almost tweeted it. Was it Rise of Ronin that came out recently? Or like last month?
Yeah, Rise of Ronin.
I almost and after, like a month after that, the Assassin's Creed trailer based in like Japan, and I was gonna quote tweet it, but I didn't want to sound like a hater, but I feel like ancient Japan is gonna become really oversaturated with content, and I thought it then, and this is what, the second or third game that looks like it's based in Japan. So my thoughts may be right.
Hello, friends and fans. I'm super excited to welcome all my
Until Dawn. There you go.
Blackwood winter getaway.
Is it? Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's another one off the bingo card, chat. We've got two now.
You can't hide from me, Michael.
You're going down. Oh.
It'd be cool if they'd done something for like the film they're making, though, as well.
That we're all still here together.
Fight the break of
I feel like someone's watching us.
There's no one out there. Let's make this one trip we will never forget.
Have you played Until Dawn?
Yeah, I get the platinum for it. Mate, it still looks good. But I don't know why they need to remake it.
Mike, Emily?
I mean, it's PC though, isn't it?
No, is it not for PS5?
Oh shit, is it? Oh, is it an actual remake?
I think so.
I thought it was just the PC.
It's horrible.
I don't want to make hasty decisions that get everyone killed.
I think I've played the start of this, and I'm pretty sure I just watched a streamer play it through.
Right here until
So I was like, ah. I saw
It's
the
good, but it's
Wendigos.
not get replay value. It's kind of like
Yeah.
just play it once and then you're done.
Well, the company that does these kind of interactive story games, they've got a new one coming out, don't they? It's like a, I don't even know. They've just got
I think
another
there's a
game
few.
similar.
There's a few that do that kind of style, because it's Quantic Dreams, I think it is.
Scott's World, that is Until Dawn, going to PS5 and PC in 2025. I'm surprised they didn't do anything about the film that they're making. It's just sprinkle in there.
You want to know what really grinds my gears?
What really grinds your gears?
Peaceful land.
Games.
But each day descends further into madness. Famine and plague besiege
Ugh.
us. The very
Brother,
earth is
ugh.
being poisoned. The Count's men, once our protectors, have turned on us. And now they come for me.
I always find it interesting when console games have like PC layouts.
See, to be fair, I think Path of Exile 2 is might be pretty good.
Have you ever played a game like, I don't know, I'll just call it a PC game? Controls.
I played Diablo 3 for a few hours and I liked it, but it was one of the ones where it was like the story just didn't grab me, and I was like, ah. That's what kind of this is like. It's like Diablo.
Do you reckon you'd like Baldur's Gate 3?
I was saying this to somebody. I was like, I would love to play it, and I know I'd enjoy it, but I'd lose like 200 hours in my life
Really?
just to yeah, 100%.
I was gonna say, my dad recently, he plays it on PC, and he just done like, is it like honor mode? An honor mode run? So essentially it's permadeath, and you can't like save scum or anything, and if you complete it you get like golden dice that obviously you can load into your next games, but you managed to complete it the other day in that mode, and I was like, geez. Some serious skill. Any games that I'm hoping for? I mean,
Resident Evil Code Veronica. Well, this is this might be this is Silent Hill 2.
Silent Hill 2.
I'm sorry.
I don't really know what game like.
Oh, she looks like
Wolverine-
shit, man.
That's another one off my bingo card chat. Silent Hill 2.
Silent Hill.
I think you should stay away. This
Yeah,
town,
we
there's
know
something
Wolverine's
wrong
happening.
with
I think
it.
it'd be cool to see another trailer. I think games that I'm hoping for that is like something that we don't know is probably a new IP from Naughty Dog. I think that's probably the most exciting thing that could happen today. Or GTA 6 news, but again, we know that's happening.
I'm going.
Chat, is there anything that you're looking forward to? Anything you want to see?
No, you shouldn't be here.
Man.
Maybe I'm being a harsh judge, but I think of the Resident Evil remakes, and I feel like this doesn't really look as good. Maybe I'm being harsh.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna do well. I think this is gonna like, review horribly.
Tell him I'll be good, please.
I love watching Silent Hill like lore videos, but the games just have never interested me. I think they're like interesting stories, but playing it.
Hey, release date. We got it.
October 8th. Oh, there's a Silent Hill transmission.
Capcom announced this next game last December, offering just a glimpse of what's in store for their celebrated franchise. Today, I am so excited to share the first full gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter
Oh wow.
Wilds.
Yeah, Cloudy, I definitely want Waifu Impact Part 2. or Anime vs Evil Part 2.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can
You've been waiting for Silent Hill remake. Well, your prayers have been answered in October, the Halloween month as well. So a good time for it to drop.
I hope we find them soon.
I don't know, maybe they will have like a remaster pack as well for Silent Hill. It shouldn't be that hard to remaster them. So maybe they could do that around a similar time potentially. It is weird though that they're doing 2 and not one. But I don't know much about the franchise. Is this Monster Hunter, you think?
Yeah, they said Monster Hunter. Which means that leak that you seen's probably...
Yeah,
probably
everything
strong.
on that leak is... It had Alien, this, Dynasty... Just thinking about it, there actually wasn't anything exciting on that list. But for me anyway. I think Silent Hill is probably the most exciting thing I've seen so far on this. Wasn't there a Monster Hunter that came out recently? Or am I thinking of a different game?
I think it was a few years ago. It was like Iceborne or something like that, I think it was called.
What's the premise of the game? Do you have to like capture the monsters like Pokemon, or do you just kill them?
You just kill monsters, I think it is, but you play as like a big group. I've never actually played it myself, but it's like you just go kill animals pretty much.
I was gonna say the mountains look pretty cool. They look like chocobos, just lizards.
It's like big monsters you need to go hunt.
Oh man, give me some Final Fantasy stuff.
I think they had a tie-in with Final Fantasy.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
I've selected you as a lead hunter for this. I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
All of like the aesthetics just look like combinations of different games. Like even the outfits give me that Assassin's Creed vibes. Yeah, Wolverine will be pretty hype. Help Wanted 2 DLC. I've not heard of that.
I think that's Five Nights at Freddy.
Is it Five Nights at Freddy?
Is this Astrobots?
Oh
yeah,
Astrobots. Something for your bingo.
I was about to say I've literally only got one so far, and now I've got 2.
Do you think they'll do anything to do with Helldivers, like DLC, or is it still too soon?
Because they've done the season passes.
Oh yeah. Sure. Do you think they'll be releasing like a new bit of equipment to sort of line up with this game, like PS5 Pro or something?
Nah.
So it just seems weird. Like I know the Playroom was a sick game, but it just seems a bit weird if like would people pay money to play an Astro game?
The only thing I could think would be like a VR game.
Right, this is a bit of a banger. I mean, I would probably play this. The sort of Playroom was quite sick. Hell Wanted 2 is a horror puzzle game. Okay. I'll have to give that a Google after this to see what it looks like. Oh. Just gonna lower it down from 4K. Everybody's loving this. www, Game of the Year, www. W's in the chat. Wasn't that little fella with that beanie based off of another character or something?
Parappa the Rapper.
That's the one. I didn't know that was the name.
Rapper.
Do we think that PS5 that just flew that was grey is the PS5 Pro?
Might be like a special edition or something. Limited edition one.
Oh, did you see? Was it Jim Ryan that they gave like a special
Lifetime
like,
award?
PS1, PS5? It looks sick.
See if this is like a wee free-to-play game, I'll play it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If this was free to play, then I'd play it, but I wouldn't pay money for it. This is what I'm saying. Like, do you think it would release alongside? Like, it's not going to be VR free, so it has to be PS5 Pro, maybe. I don't know. Because all it really does is show off the hardware, sort of like the controller.
Yeah, the
'Cause,
controller.
Like, do you know, like, there was like a wind mission, and I swear to you, the controller was blowing wind or some shit, or it felt like it. Oh, Scott, your favorite? You like VR horror puzzles?
Be sure to
That's-
visit PlayStation
I
blog
don't-
for more
I
on the
think I'd be
games
too
we just
scared to do
saw,
that.
as well as PlayStation.com for the latest on Days of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store, great new content coming to PlayStation
That's it?
Plus, and much
Fuck.
No way, that's it. No way. That was quite possibly the worst thing that I've ever seen. Come on, give us a
I
little
thought for
trailer
sure
off.
they would end on a banger as well. Nah, that's
No,
it done.
maybe they will. No?
Thanks for tuning in. Premiere ended 12 seconds ago.
Wow. Jeez.
Got to go with a bang.
That's a lot of L's in the chat. Oh, if we go to our bingo thing, we got Silent Hill 2, we got God of War 2, we got Until Dawn, so we got 3 things out of our list.
Astrobots.
And you got Astrobots on your one. Silent Hill, and you got the release date. There wasn't a translator, unfortunately, which is quite sad.
Oh, I was shocked. I thought it was a dead set as well.
Help Wanted, yeah. I'll have a little look at Help Wanted and see what it looks like. See,
I was right. It is Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted.
what, on the state of play?
On the, I googled that Help Wanted game.
Oh, right. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Help Wanted would be Five Nights at Freddy's. That was meant to be on that was one of the things on the leak, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Where was the leak on Twitter? You said.
Yeah, there were just loads of people like regurgitating things, and as well, people, have you seen like the leak for Resident Evil as well?
No.
There was like Resident Evil 9, like almost confirmed. It was like in the Asia store. It popped up.
Ooh.
And I think there was links to like Code Veronica as well. I was seeing it all on Twitter earlier.
Now, I know a week or two ago there was leaks of remaking Resident Evil 1, but doing it in the
Yeah.
same style as they done 2 and 3.
I think that would definitely be good because not many people know about RE1. Yeah, Cloudy, no Days Gone. That would have been a very big surprise if they announced Days Gone 2. I know that the studios probably doesn't exist, does it?
Bend
Still
Bend
fun.
Studio still exists, I think. I think Days Gone ended on a cliffhanger as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I've seen the ending of it, and yeah, people are like, when the fuck's the next game? Cloudy especially. Cloudy in the chat loves it. See, off of this list, right, I think GTA was always going to be a stupid one, but I'm very surprised that there wasn't a Wolverine trailer, Spider-Man 2 DLC, Ghost of Tsushima, or a new Naughty Dog game. I honestly thought they would have been bankers, personally. Quite.
Yeah. Wolverine trailer. Hold on, I'm trying to find yours.
Shout out to Matt in the chat. in the PlayStation chat, time to sell my PS5. Bro, people are clowning Sony, man. Jeez.
I think some people just went in with too high expectations. Like they
To
were
be fair,
expecting what everything
I
on
didn't. Oh my
the
god,
bingo
there's so many.
cards.
Like, obviously, I was overhyping the sort of bingo cards, hoping it would be sick. But whenever I've watched a state of play or showcase, it's always been a bit dead. Like, it's always been a bit rubbish.
Is it the showcase? Is it showcase is the one where let's show the big stuff? PlayStation Showcase.
See, I thought, right, that showcase would be like what we had today, where you sprinkle in a couple of sort of like teaser trailers, like cinematic stuff, and then I thought the state of play would be more hands-on gameplay stuff, but maybe the showcase is actually for, you know, showing off the games properly and like bangers.
Yeah, I found that
Sunset
leak you were talking about,
Overdrive
Astro
sequel.
Bots. Oh, Sunset Overdrive. I done a video on that like a year ago about how I thought they would be doing they'd be bringing the original to PS5. Just because that's I think that's literally the only game Insomniac's made that isn't like you can't play on a PlayStation.
I just
Until Dawn, Concord, VR game, Middle Eastern game, Phantom Blade Zero, Silent Hill 2, Monster Hunter, Path of Exile 2, Alien, Dynasty. Mate, pretty much everything's in this apart from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Where's my chat box? So chat as well. That I think on the title and stuff you can click on Castromo's like channel as well, but I'll just pop it into the chat and pin it. Scott, I know that you've mentioned Sunset Overdrive, and as Castromo just mentioned, he does have a video on it. So I'd urge you after the stream to click on his channel and go have a watch of that video. This
Yeah,
Matt
why
guy
I think
in the
Sony
chat
is
a
remastering Sunset Overdrive.
pure hater. I'm switching to Xbox. Not this chat, the PlayStation chat. I'm switching to Xbox. Jeez. Yeah, that was. I mean, I feel like they're always underwhelming, personally. At least there wasn't like a bombardment of indie games like there usually is.
Yeah, I expected like there to be like a 10-minute, 20-minute segment of just like indie games back to back to back.
I mean, it was a real shame that the first, pretty much almost 10 minutes of the start of the stream was just on Concord.
It was this shitty Overwatch game nobody wants to play.
Literally.
I don't think we'd get like big events anymore like we used to see with like E3 back in the day.
But this is what I mean. So without there being E3, I'm thinking, right, this is where sort of companies go big. They double down, right? I mean, I'd think at least. Because you can bet your bottom dollar that now that Call of Duty's with Xbox, they're going to be doing the maddest sort of COD shit. 360 was better than PS3, but PS4 was better than Xbox One. Yeah, I'll be inclined to agree with that. I mean, I had a 360 back in the day, and then I ended up selling it because I kept getting motion sickness. And I also didn't know what online was back then. But I'm pretty sure if I knew sort of after that time, when I got a PS3, I knew what online was. I'd say that the thing that made 360 so good was the party chat functionality.
COD as well, pretty much.
Yeah, COD. But I mean, you could still have a lot of fun with COD on like PS3. I had so much fun.
Xbox get the DLC first.
Yeah, oh, you should, yeah.
Or the old CODs.
Yeah, I'd say PS4 is definitely better than Xbox One. It's just because there was more stuff on PS4.
Plus, they shot themselves in the foot. See when they announced the Xbox One, where it was like focusing on TV the whole time.
Yeah.
And the used games thing. Mind it was that video with Yoshida and is it Adam Boyes, where it was like how to transfer a pre-owned copy of a game on PlayStation. He just hands him the copy, the physical version.
Yeah. Complete troll.
But you had to be online as well. It was the Xbox One when they announced it, it's like you got to be online the entire time. And it was like, oh, what about like, your American soldiers out on military bases with an internet connection? And they were like, well, we've got a product for them. It's an Xbox 360. And I was like, you guys just are bad at this PR shit, man.
To be fair though, it's a bit controversial, but I feel like when Xbox One did actually drop, they had the better day one exclusives. They just had, didn't they have that like Rise game?
Rise, Son of Rome.
They had that. They had Dead Rising 3.
Oh yeah, Dead Rising.
I know that people don't like it, but it's always a game that I've looked at and go, this looks really good. I feel like it's underrated. I've not played it, but it just looks like fun.
Dead Rising?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dead Rising's good. 1 and 2 are good. 3 was alright, and then 4 was just waste of time. Made it way too easy.
If you were to have a sequel to any game, what would it be? Oof.
A sequel? I don't know, but I'd kill for just a Splinter Cell game. Just give me in Splinter Cell. I've waited way too long.
Splinter Cell. Yeah, it has been a minute actually.
Last Splinter Cell was Blacklist, which was, I don't actually know how far back that was. 2013. We went through the whole PS4 generation with a Splinter Cell game. Or, you know what would be good? Deus Ex. Deus Ex Mankind Divided was like one of my favourite games on a PS4. Deus Ex, Splinter Cell.
I saw a video on that. They really like shot themselves in the foot. 'Cause didn't the game that come out just wasn't finished towards the end of it?
Deus Ex?
Yeah.
No, I liked Mankind Divided.
Is it that one or is it? I don't know. I feel like one of them may have not been ready. See, I'm trying to still think of a sequel because I'm thinking very sort of in the box of like there's only been one game of it. And I'm trying to think most games already have a sequel. I'll get back to the sequel, but do you really think Concord looks promising? I can't say I was particularly sold on it if I'm being completely honest. Like it looked okay. I'd maybe play it if it was free on Plus, but I don't know. I don't know
I think
why
especially with it being full price, I think they're going to struggle to get people to...
Yeah, when there's Overwatch and a million other hero shooter games.
Overwatch is free, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Overwatch is free. I don't understand why a lot of people are doubling down on these hero kind of regurgitation, hero games, whatever they're called. Because well, that Marvel game is literally pretty much the same. Still trying to think of a sequel over here. Scott's really put me in a bind.
Time Splitters. Did you ever play Time Splitters as a kid?
I played it in the arcade. Does that count? Was that an arcade game? Time Splitters 2?
I had it on Xbox. I don't know if you could have played it in an arcade. Time Splitters 2 was good though. Co-op. Me and my brother used to play it all the time. Bully. There you go. There's one for your sequel.
Bully
never had a sequel. He plays him as in his 30s now, mid-30s.
We go on PSN profiles and have a look at all of the games I've played. And maybe that will trigger a memory. Because I'm scrolling through this and the majority of games have sequels.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of one with a sequel.
LA Noire 2? mean, I can't say I've played the
You
first
couldn't
one
really
properly.
continue his story though.
Not the
You would
story,
need to
but
play as
like
like
if
a
it
different
was,
detective.
yeah, like a different, like Miami Noir or something, potentially. Spec Ops: The Line, I guess that kind of finished though. That was a
I
really
never
cool
played
game.
that. I need to go platinum it.
Yeah, it is one of those games where it's like the twists and turns in it, like you just never see half of the shit that's happening, and I just don't think a sequel you'd ever get that again without it obviously being obvious.
Right, it's like expected.
Yeah.
I'm skimming through my trophy list as well.
I know you said the other day that Infamous, another one of those would be good.
See, if, mate, the amount of money they could make, see if they just done Infamous 1 and 2 HD remaster, and see because Ghost of Tsushima's done so well, they just, from the creators of Ghost of Tsushima, boom, there's your
Yeah.
marketing done. Because my pal, mate, he loves Ghost of Tsushima, and I was like, mate, you should play Infamous. They made this superhero game, Second Son, it's on a PS4, and he'd never even heard that.
Oh,
I'm like,
really?
mate, the amount of money they could make.
To be fair, now that you're mentioning it, I didn't know that. It didn't know that it was the same people.
Yeah.
Sequel wise, did you play the Mad Max game on PS4?
Nah, I think I
So
started it and got
I
like
quite-
10 minutes in, and then I just played something else.
I quite enjoyed that. That sequel to that could be quite good.
I think because I know I can't get the platinum, I've just never gave it another
Why?
shot.
Why can't you get the platinum? Is it
So it's
online?
got some online trophy where it was like a daily login thing you had to do, and it's just you can't get it anymore.
Complete all non-repeating challenge? Maybe I've already got it. I've not platinumed it, but
I think it was something to do with collecting something. PSN profiles.
I mean, there's one here, complete all non-repeating challenges. I don't know if that's...
It will say on the trophy guide. Like unobtainable. Up to the task. Complete all non-repeating challenges. Unobtainable.
Oh, is it? I know, yeah, okay, I don't have that one. I thought that would have just been a thing within the game. Oh, that's frustrating. It's one of the things where I thought, oh, I could go back and clean that one up. Concord looked dull. Also, Overwatch is not fun in the slightest due to the fan base and players not being fun most of the time. Yeah, I can't really say I'm really in touch with the Overwatch community. I do know it's had quite a lot of problems since like Overwatch 2 came out. I don't think people were happy with how that worked. Dying Light would be your choice because it never got one. Stay alive, stay human. Doesn't. What is that? Isn't Dying Light 2 just called Dying Light 2?
Pass. Oh no, it's Dying Light to Stay Human.
No. I mean, Scott, surely that's technically a sequel, right? I
No,
know it
he's saying he
follow-
doesn't count it because the game was so bad.
Yeah, no, I know. But technically on paper. Oh, Detroit Become Human. I don't know who made that game, but I'd definitely welcome another a Quantic Dream.
Yeah, they're making a Star Wars game right now.
Oh, is that them that's doing it? The one that's really
Yeah.
overpriced? Fairs. But I
Star
would
Wars
really
Eclipse.
I'd really welcome another game like Detroit or Heavy Rain. I think it's been a minute since we've had like that kind of butterfly
Fahrenheit.
effect. You say Fahrenheit?
Yeah, Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy. That's Quantic Dreams. I find their Wikipedia page.
See, the majority of games do already have sequels, which is really tough to think of a game that just has one. What? Minecraft is getting a live action film and also an animated series on Netflix. What the fuck? To be fair, I'm
Are
surprised
they
they're
going to
not
have as a
actually.
main character at Will and E?
Nah, if you played the Telltale series, there's a protagonist called Jesse. Maybe they'll bring him into it. It's got like that guy with the kind of like annoying voice. I know that. What is it? Minecraft Telltale Jesse. What's the voice actor's name? Patton Oswalt. That geezer.
Oh, is that the one that killed his wife?
He killed his what? No way.
Yeah, there's like a running joke kind of thing that he killed his wife. I can't mind what it is, but there's something about him killing his wife. Patton Oswalt killed wife.
Abraham Lincoln and now Stormy Daniels, two porn stars when history called, stepped up to save America. That's what Patton Oswalt tweeted 22 minutes ago. Okay, enough of him. Oh, Stray. Stray 2. Give me a sequel to Stray. Locking in
Didn't
my
like
answer.
Stray.
Did you not?
Nah, just couldn't get into it.
See,
Plus the dog kept going off his nut. So couldn't play it with him in a room.
really? I can say my dog's too small, she can't see the screen. See, I didn't really enjoy the Hogwarts Legacy that much, but I'm surprised there isn't a sequel with that. I guess it'd take some time though. Deliver
Mass
Us the
Effect
Moon.
Andromeda never get a sequel.
Oh, I don't even know what happened in the end of that.
Can't remember, but I know it ended on like a cliffhanger kind of thing, or it like
Oh, is
hinted
it?
at something.
I mean, they're meant
I'm
to
sure
be
it was
doing a new.
kind of hinted at like, oh, there's some new thing coming that we need to fight. We all need to come together.
Deliver Us the Moon has a sequel. Deliver Us Mars. I keep meaning to play it.
EAFC, that's not got a sequel.
Oh yeah, true.
It's one of a kind.
Get it next year.
You see the FIFA and 2K?
Yeah, I keep seeing that, and I just don't. I think they're lining it up for 2025 and 2026 for like the World Cup. But I'm thinking they're gonna need a lot of time in order to develop a sport like a football game. Like I know that they've got like golf and blimmin' basketball on lock, but it's gonna take a lot to get football mechanics in a game. And not only that, I don't even know if they can get the rights to like the players and the teams. I don't know how that's gonna work.
Yeah, that's what I want to see is how the licensing works.
There's no way I'm playing a game like PES with like North London
Manchester
red.
Manchester
Yeah.
blue.
Oh, Jack Black is playing Steve, and the filmography is being done by one of the Lord of the Rings people. I mean, that'd be quite good. I feel like with all of like the film and TV adaptations of games, like for the most part, they are actually quite good purely because they get so much money pumped into them. Like they just look good even if they're shit. I've not seen the Halo TV series, but apparently that's not
that's
the
meant to be
greatest.
bad.
Yeah, some people have watched it and said, "Oh yeah, like it looks good and it's all right," but then I guess people that watch like shows properly are like it's actually quite bad. The Wolf Among Us sequel to that would be pretty cool, but that's confirmed, isn't it?
Yeah, that's announced. I think it's soon it comes out.
Hopefully.
Sleeping Dogs. There's one that needs a sequel.
Oh, Sleeping Dogs, yeah. Concord Cinematic was giving me Guardians of the Galaxy vibes until they show it's a 5x5 shooter and all my interest went away. PlayStation should honestly stop working on live service games. Astrobot stole the show. Sony knew it would. Alright, Bloodborne fans, time to get our clown makeup ready.
Nah, I'm skimming through my trophy list and I'm not.
Feels like PlayStation is trying their hardest not to make money. Unnecessary amount of time promoting Concord. My expectations were low and I'm still disappointed. 10-second countdown for a 30-second countdown is insane. I want a new
Curious to see what
Infamous.
Xbox announces. 'Cause I think they've got something soon. Is it next week maybe?
Oh, is it that? I know on June 6th, so yeah, next week they're doing like the new Black Ops 6 announcement, which will be pretty
Yeah,
cool.
Xbox Games Showcase going in 9th of June. Next Sunday. That'll be fun to see. Because I reckon you'll see Blade.
Yeah, I was gonna say Blade. That may come to PlayStation though, I think, with like the way that licensing works. We may be able to get it on our end as well. Don't think it'll be the exclusive that people thought it was going to be.
I think Xbox are going to play tough. I think they're going to keep it to themselves.
Do you think?
'Cause that's the
Do you
thing
think
that Sony's always had over Xbox is exclusives. Like Gears of War, Halos went right downhill. It's like you can't compare them to Last of Us, God of War, stuff like that.
It was definitely that 360 era though of like even Halo and Gears of War, like when it was really multiplayer driven, like Xbox just killed it. But then when I guess the industry shifted to like we actually really like story driven games, Sony just knocked it out of the park.
It's tough. Most people moved for Xbox 360 to PS4, then PS5. So see, try to get people to move back over. Because it's like, why would you move over if all your pals are on PlayStation? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd say the good thing about Xbox is that the Series S, I think, is so cheap. That's the one I got it like a refurbished one off Amazon for like 150 or something. So I can
Damn.
still play like Starfield if I wanted to. I'm yet to, but
The only thing I don't like about that is no disc drive, because I've got a load of 360 games that I'd want to.
see,
What I play.
I don't, which is I guess good, but it is also jarring that if I wanted to play, I don't know, Left 4 Dead 2, I'd have to get it from the store, and if it ever got delisted, I wouldn't be able to play it. Apparently, there's a Minecraft Story Mode 3 comes out in 2027. I quite
I've never
enjoyed.
played either of them.
I quite enjoyed like the Minecraft Story Mode games. I feel like Telltale done quite a good job. I wasn't expecting to like them as much as I did, and I had quite a lot of fun. Story-wise, it kind of went on tangents at times. Need a new Resistance. Killzone. Sly Cooper.
Ooh, Killzone Resistance.
What was that? Do you remember that PS3 game Haze with like the
Yeah, Haze, the Halo killer.
yeah. Imagine Haze 2. It wouldn't surprise me if that got churned out in the state of play.
Man, that'd be hilarious. With Haze, it was just you were like shooting up drugs all the time, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it's like the drugs were like implanted into, I don't know, your neck or something to use. I don't know. I watched Mystic Ryan sort of go back and play it, and it was just wow. I think they had like the missions as well where you could use your controller to, I don't know, steer something.
Yeah, the 6-axis, because GTA 4's got that.
Mm.
And it is awful.
Resident Evil 9, please. It is surprising though because that's Capcom, so I don't. It's not exclusive to PlayStation, is it? Like Xbox can get the Resident Evil games, can they not?
Yeah, but I think it's kind of similar to Rockstar, where it's like
they're kind of
they're
partners.
buddy with PlayStation.
Yeah.
Because I think Street Fighter is Capcom, and Street Fighter 5, Sony gave money for like helping advertising and stuff like that, and that was PlayStation exclusive, PlayStation and PC. Xbox never got it. What is Bungie up to? Did they not announce a game last time? Oh, Marathon. That's what it was.
Aren't Bungie like fighting, not fighting, but like they're sort of PlayStation are slowly taking over the studio of management because it's not being managed well, I think.
Yeah, I can't
Sony
remember
are
what
like
that was.
stepping in. Don't know,
So
there's been a
certain
lot of
financial
Destiny
goals
stuff.
had to be made, and then it never. So PlayStation's kind of sorting them.
Been working on 100%ing Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door remake. It's your new favorite one of your new favorite games. You used to play shit out of it on GameCube when it came out. I think I'm trying to think back to the GameCube, but I never actually owned one myself. I'd always play my uncle's, but I'm trying to think if I ever played Paper Mario. I may have
Never
done. I
played
remember
any Mario games.
I remember playing, is it like Sunshine World or something? Sunshine World? Like you had like the best way I could describe it is it's like Power Wash Simulator. You've got like I don't know, like a Ghostbuster sort of box on your back and you like fire out bubbles or some shit. Is it Sunshine? Super Mario Sunshine? It's like you would clean shit in it. Pretty sure.
I wasn't a big Nintendo kid. I had a Game Boy Color when I was super wee, and that was it. Never really played Nintendo.
Pokemon Stadium was quite cool.
I don't even know what that is. I think
It's
it was on
quite sick.
Pokemon Yellow I had.
Pokemon Stadium is such like a good idea. It's kind of like what the newer Pokemons are doing with like open world stuff. But it's like it happened on GameCube and then just nothing happened for years. Wow. That Dynasty game looks cool. Alien Isolation. Not Isolation, just Alien. Hopefully the graphics improves a little bit because the Alien looks a little bit janky for the Alien VR game.
I wonder if that's one of the ones where it's like hard to show outside the VR though, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, true, because it's not a cinematic trailer, it's
it was gameplay, you're not getting like the full perspective kind of thing.
Which is true. I don't know, just like that character model just looks just a bit robotic and janky, but I don't know, it'll probably be different
Who
with
said
VR
it's
headset.
making it? Did it say?
Not Sega. I don't know who it did say at the start. Let me Savios? 20th Century Games in Savios? Savios?
Oh,
I've not heard of them.
Survivals.
Survivals. Was Alien Isolation? Could you play that in VR? Was there a VR mode?
Nah, I don't think so. I know Resident Evil 7. You could play it in VR.
Okay, what we're gonna do, chat, is I'm enjoying the chill vibes. We're gonna watch the Silent Hill transmission, which happens in 2 minutes. And after that,
So, Creed Rise to Glory and The Walking Dead Onslaught. They're both meant to be decent VR games.
Yeah, The Walking Dead. I think there's like a Sinners one as well. There's like 6 VR games coming to PlayStation Plus like in June, and it's got both the Walking Dead games, which is quite big.
Yeah.
They're some of the better ones.
No, I think you're right. I think Walking Dead Onslaught is the bad one.
Yeah, Onslaught's the bad one.
And Saints and Sinners is the good one.
Sinners is a good one. Saying that though, I tried to play Saints and Sinners on. My dad's got what's the Valve headset? Whatever that's called. He's got.
I know you get the HTC Vive or something like that. There's that.
It's either Valve
There's the
or Steam.
Oculus.
I don't know. It's a good one. Put it that way. And I've tried the Saints and Sinners on that, but the calibration of it, like it looked good and it felt good, but the calibration, I think I was trying to like pull out an arrow and it just wasn't registering, which sucked. So I couldn't really get out of the tutorial.
I've always wanted to try VR, but I've just never put the money. Let's see on Facebook Marketplace, you see it all the time as well. It's like the original PS VR for like £100, and I'm like, did I pull the trigger? Did I just grab it anyway? But then it's like, see like a VR headset pre-owned. It's like I don't know, that's a bit weird. In the same way, it's like you wouldn't buy pre-owned headphones. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, true. Lots of man juice in it, eye juice. Get
I
pink
don't know
eye.
what that thing's seen.
Paper Mario Thousand Door. Do you know what? I don't think I've actually played this. It looks quite cool though. Kind of pictures.
Paper Mario 1000.
Oh shit.
I need to pull up the silent now.
皆さんこんにちは。サイレントヒルの情報をお伝え
Oh, here we go.
サイレントヒル
All you needed to do to get your translator bingo card is to go over to the Silent Hill stream.
前回は多くのタイ
Mine's just gameplay right now.
を一気にお届けしましたが、今回は
I'm on IGN, I'm a little bit behind, I'm watching a geezer speak.
第2回目のサイレントヒル2の新たなトレーラーが公開されましたが、それとはまた別のゲームプレイ映像をご覧いただきたいと思います。それではこちらをどうぞ。
There we go, I've got the gameplay loaded now. Bloober team.
I've never played any other games, but apparently Bloober Team's like really good visuals.
Really?
But gameplay wise, they're just really bad.
I was gonna say, like, the visuals capture the PS2 graphics that I've seen in videos. I mean, it's probably not hard, but it looks good.
Special place. What could she mean?
The guy looks like Leon Kennedy off Wish, though.
This whole town was our special place.
You promised you'd take me there again someday.
So it's one of the ones where it's like people are going to moan about the combat.
But you never did.
Because I think the combat's bad in Silent Hill 2. And it's like one of the ones where it's like, well, it's kind of might be bad because it's just a regular guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it literally is. He's just a normal geezer. I think the thing with Silent Hill, though, is that you play it for the psychological aspects, sort of thing, like the twists, not necessarily the gameplay.
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. Is she really alive?
Is this going to be like the first mission walkthrough or something? Best Nintendo game and has light horror. Yeah, I mean, that's quite cool, to be fair, that sort of seeing Nintendo do sort of light horror. It's a nice change of pace, something more for adults potentially than just a sort of your typical Mario game.
Hey, wait.
Mine just teleported through the floor. Is it Silent Hill 4 where like you're stuck in your hotel room?
Yeah, you're stuck in your apartment room.
That's it. That one, I've seen like quite a few videos on that, and that one's quite cool. But again, like, I just don't think I would have the capacity to play it, because like to get all of the different endings and shit, like it's a lot. I'd much rather watch someone else do it. Oh my god, what in the human centipede is that?
Let's see if you're ahead or behind me.
I'm like way behind you. Because you said you had gameplay and I still had the guy. I've got the guy like fighting the, I don't know, thing that was sick on him.
Yeah, he's just finished talking to a wee kid.
Oh, I've not seen
Little
that.
blonde.
What site are you watching on?
Silent Hill official.
I'm on
60,000
IGN.
subscribers.
I'm on IGN, so I've got probably their delay on top of it. Well, that was quite cool.
There we had Kavis kids he done.
I know I'm behind you, but do you see when he smashed the car to get like health? It's pretty cool.
No, I've got your stream on the settings screen.
See, if they release the Silent
smash the back
Hill-
window.
Yeah, it's pretty cool little thing. See, I'm convinced if Silent Hill released a game close to when PT had its hype. I know there was the whole thing with Kojima, but
What you got there?
None of your business.
that's probably like the best time for a Silent Hill game off the back of that hype.
Hey, wait!
PS4 days.
How do you know her name?
Yeah, well, I mean, in terms of different content, I saw that, I don't know if you watch Platinum Bro Scotsworld, but he done a Pokemon video, but he added his own trophies to make a Platinum.
Let's look around.
So, depending, I just need to work out how to stream on a Switch, but potentially I could, for a different bit of content, I could always play Paper Mario and add my own trophies into it to get my own Platinum in a way.
This place feels so...
Yeah, same as Platin Adam done it with Simpsons Hit and Run.
Yeah. That's the thing, I've done the voiceover for the Deadpool video, so I just need to load it into the editing software and start getting the clips in. I'm hoping it's going to be a quick process.
Yeah, I get the script and the voiceover finished for Metal Gear Solid.
Nice.
And I've got, I think I've got like the first 6 minutes or something edited.
Decent.
So
I was going to say, I didn't know if to message you to jump onto this sort of co-stream thing, so I was like, I don't know if he's editing. I don't want to disturb him.
yeah, I was gonna, and then I was like, you know what, I'll take a break, because it's literally all I've been doing. It's like editing, walk dog, go to work, editing, just non-stop.
It's good to have a
So
bit of a break.
I'm trying my best to get it out for Friday, but
tomorrow.
I don't know if it will happen. Yeah.
How long's the runtime of the video? Not long, is it?
It'll probably end up being like 15 minutes or something.
Oh, okay. So you're about halfway.
I'm trying to, let me see my script and I can
Laura, wait!
figure it out.
It's okay. We don't want to hurt you.
Instant sub. See, does that mean, Scott, that you're not subscribed? Because I think you should subscribe if you're not already. Or do you mean for other people watching the Paper Mario Platinum?
Who's that girl?
That would probably bring in a lot of subscribers, to be fair. So
Right,
definitely
my
a niche
script
market.
is 4 pages long and I'm like halfway through page 2.
How do you... Do you, like, when scripting, do you, like, do voiceover, add the clips, edit it, and then do the next bit of voiceover? Or do you do all of the voice in one, like...
No, I did all the voice in the one go.
Yeah, same then. Mate, I fucked up my Deadpool one so much. It's like 21 minutes, but like I'm pretty sure half of it is just me silence trying to work out like what to say. Or if it's
Yeah.
improv. Oh,
Do you know the
secret
a
bosses.
full script then? Do you try and improv something?
Yeah, so I feel like naturally when you're doing a script you kind of say things differently or quicker. Sort of like I'll put a full sentence but I'm like, oh, I can say it in half the words. So sometimes I end up just changing little words. But at the end of my script, when I finished, I didn't do like an outro or anything. So I just had to just freestyle it. But I wrote the script so long ago. It was probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago that I actually done the script. So coming back to it, I was like, oh, I don't know if I wanted to add anything, but I'll see how the sort of it translates to the video editing, and if I need to come back in and do some more scripting, then I will. But hopefully it's in a alright place.
Yeah, because I never even done an outro for Metal Gear Solid. Because when I pop the trophy, I'm like, oh, I can't mind everything that I say, but I'm like, shout out Konami for the code and all that shit. So I was like, I don't even need to do an outro.
Yeah. No.
So I kind of hype it up towards the end where it's like, I'm trying to remember what I wrote in my script, but it's like there's like a wee bit of tension building towards the end, where it's like you're waiting and you're waiting, and I'm like, shit, have I even done enough? Like, do I need to do this all over again? Do I even have it in me to go through all this again? Kind of thing. So I'm trying to build it.
I'm thinking about my script. When I left it, I was like, I need to review my footage of stream to know what I have to kind of hype things up. And it wasn't written in at the start, so I'm thinking maybe I'll just edit in the clips and hopefully that'll tell part of the story. But I won't know until I'm there. Scott, what Mario game added a Final Fantasy secret boss? I know that there's is it Paper Mario, or there's some kind of Mario game and they added a Final Fantasy, like, I don't know if it's a secret boss, but something. Don't know if you're aware of that one.
Is this all about Silent Hill 2?
Yeah, I think so. I wonder if they'll do like here's a remaster of like 1, 2 or whatever, like coming out next month, sort of like over the summer, just to tie you through.
I'm surprised I never started with 1.
I mean, does anybody know what happens with 1? It feels like 1 is just forgotten. It's the same with Resident Evil.
Laura.
I've got the actors talking.
Why do you keep running away from me?
Silent Hill 1 is the daughter goes missing. It's like you crash your car, then you wake up and it's like, where the fuck she go? It's like you're trying to find her the whole time.
We met at the hospital last year.
Stop lying.
See, to be fair, I think it is meant to be a good story. Silent Hill.
Don't believe me. See if I care.
Hey.
Let go.
Sorry, Laura, but I can't let you just run around this place. You might get hurt.
Hurt by what?
Look, just stay with me, okay? This is no place for a kid.
Fine. But
Mario RPG added a secret boss when you
there's
100%
something
of the
I've gotta get.
game.
It's important.
Yeah, is that the one with the Final Fantasy thing? Must be that Mario RPG. Because I saw that looked pretty cool. But then I don't have the facilities to 100% a Mario game. I barely play them.
In there.
Sure this is where you left it?
No, they've got to talk about the other Silent Hill games.
Behind an old pipe.
Okay, wait here.
It says in the description, game updates, a look at the new movie and merchandise.
Why should I? I'm a liar, right? Want me to open it? Huh? Do ya?
I've already done a Silent Hill film.
I think they've got 2? 2 or 3. Apparently it's meant to be decent, but it just tells the story of the first game, I think it is.
I was going to say the opposite. I feel like it was shit.
No, I remember watching a YouTube video where it was like the guy kind of, it's like he tells you the whole story pretty much yet.
I don't know if it's the same guy, but is it kind of like there's a church or something and it's almost like a cult? Yeah, I've watched a similar YouTube video. Maybe the second one's where the film's worse. I don't know. I mean, me personally, I can't say that I'll be playing Silent Hill 2, but it looks okay.
I won't buy it at launch because I just know it's gonna review horrible. Plus, I've got the PS3 version, which I'll do a video on.
Oh yeah. Fuck. Oh yeah. So
I think it comes out in October. There's no way I can get it done in time.
I wonder if they'll be giving out codes for it. Is Konami just a play? Like, are they just linked up with PlayStation? Because it says Steam and PlayStation only, no Xbox. They just make games for PlayStation.
I think they're just like pally with PlayStation. Because I know Metal Gear Solid was on Xbox, I think.
Was it?
I know the HD collection was on Xbox 360 because I bought that.
Did they not get like exclusive ones on PlayStation though? No.
I know there was like Peace Walker and stuff like that. I think that was like PSP exclusive.
アートブックはコンセプトアーティストの伊藤正弘さんがデザインしたクリーチャーのほか、登場するキャラクターやさまざまなロケーションのコンセプトアートが130枚以上収録されています。またサウンドトラックは今回も原作と同じように山岡明さんが手掛けており、原作の楽曲のアレンジ版のほか新曲も収録されています。どちらもシリーズファンの方には満足いただけるコンテンツになっていますので、
I feel like game bundles, you don't get good things
そしてデ
anymore.
ラックスエディションも事前予約していただくことで特典としてミラのマスクとプレイステーション5限定で
What do you mean, like the-
ザ・ラビットのマスクが入手
Like
可能
Like the Metal Gear
real
Solid
life.
Master Collection and stuff like
と
that.
していち早く
Yeah,
サイレン
like
トヒル2を楽しん
was
でい
it
ただくこと
Fallout
が
where they
でき
gave you
る
like a bag or some shit? Or do you know what I
Oh,
mean? Like,
collector's editions.
yeah, like don't get me wrong, I think the PlayStation like 19 inches of Venom or whatever it was, like it was cool. But like it's just a statue. Like I remember the days of actually getting like physical things. I had like the cool like think of the Call of Duty ones. Like was it like one of the Modern Warfares? Like you got like a drone or some shit or a camera.
Modern Warfare 2, you get the night vision. Black Ops 1, you got the RC car.
See?
Modern Warfare 3, you get like Soap's journal and stuff like that because I had that. Black Ops 2 was a drone you could
I'm
fly.
very excited for people to play
That's
this
what I can
game.
remember.
There's no one aspect that I could say that
COD Ghosts was
want people to
pretty
experience
shit.
I
It
want
was just a
people to experience all
steel
of it.
bookcase and it came with like a
journey. It's
do you know
a
the
paracord
bandana?
bracelet.
Oh yeah, it had the bracelet, like a really thick
Yeah, I got
bracelet, and I had the bandana. I only brought it for the bandana because it was kind of like that era where you'd wear bandanas and look cool.
I think I've ever worn a bandana. I bought Infamous Second Son because it had the beanie that he wears. Yeah, it's got the beanie that he wears, but I kept it in the box the whole time. And then a boy in work, I was telling him about it. I was like, "Oh mate, you need to play it." So I gave him my collector's edition.
Oh no!
And then it was like 2-3 days later, he sends me a picture of his Wayne wearing the beanie, and I was like, "That was in pristine condition, you little fucking cunt!" I'll fucking put it back in a bag. Fucking up the resale value.
Fuming.
Fallout 4, I get that as well. That's you get the Pit Boy. That was a cool collector's edition.
What was was it Fallout 76 where like they gave you like a bag but then they recalled loads of them or something? Was it Fallout?
Yeah, it was like a canvas bag. I
Yeah.
can't remember what it was. But it was
got,
like
like, mould or
advertised that the bag would be better than what it was. It was like a pure cheap
Yeah.
quality bag.
Designer have much more control over what players sees, where they go, and so on. The change for the third-person
Do you know
perspective
what?
was a challenge.
Video idea.
That being said, it's
Uh,
a chance for us to expand this world. To show the
video
players
game
new elements that were
collectibles,
previously
something like that.
inaccessible,
Just
and
going
just make
through,
this game
documenting.
The main thing that requires
I think people
All
have done
of the
that because
good-
they always talk about the Dead Island Riptide where it's like the bust, the zombie bust. You seen that?
Zombie bust. What's that? Bum or boobs?
it's like the wee statue kind of thing, but it's just the lassie in a bikini. It's just like her tits and her stomach kind of thing.
Collector's edition statue, is it?
Dead Island Riptide. Special edition.
Zombie bait? Oh, it's just like a headless torso.
Yeah.
Huh.
It were pure freaking out at the time.
It's got a Great Britain flag. What are they? Video game collector edition. World's most expensive collector's edition. 10 of the best collections of all time. Have you seen the channel Rocket Sloth?
What's it called?
If
Rocket
that's the
Sloth?
last you think we've seen with
No.
They do like kind of like long form content, and then towards the end it will turn into like a kind of like video podcast sort of thing. But I don't know. I quite like their videos. They're quite good, but I'm surprised that they haven't done a video on sort of backdating like the history of what you would get in like collector boxes.
Really excited for everything. I want to ask you guys very quickly your game of the show. Rosie?
Astro.
Okay, that
Well, there was a
quick and
YouTube
easy.
channel
Your
that
game
done
of the show,
a
Amy?
video on it. Because I know I've seen it. Because there's like Saints Row as well. It's like the... can't remember what it's called.
Yeah,
Some mad expensive one.
Yeah, Ballad Vantara.
Vantara. I wasn't sure if I was going to say
Rosie,
the name of the place right.
if you had to pick a second choice.
Oh, if I had to pick a second choice, probably, because I'm very excited for this, the Alien VR.
Got the was.
Alien Rogue Incursion.
Because you're going to go
Oh yeah, I do like Scott.
you're going to be
In
terrified.
Glink.
I don't want to be
Glink.
Are you going to play it by yourself? No, I'm going to play it with someone. I played Alien Isolation with my mate Liam, so I'm probably...
Yeah, you get Fallout 76 with a shit bag, Dead Island, World at War. I remember I was going to buy that one as well.
What did you
And
get?
it's got like a military canteen that you drink out of.
Oh, okay.
But you
That's
can't
quite
drink
cool.
out it. Because they've
Oh.
not drilled the hole in it. So it's a canteen that you can't use.
That's when it disappears and you don't know where it is, and then it'll jump out.
What else has it got?
There you go.
Look, I'll tell you what, like two easy videos, like the best video game, whatever, collector's editions, the worst, or even like the scam ones, like you've just said there, like the canteen doesn't even have a hole, and then you just combine those two videos and add even more for like a long form content. I reckon I'd do quite well for views.
Yeah, I look unprepared, very ill prepared. Hopefully everybody in the chat had a lovely evening.
Yeah, but
play. We will be reading your comments if
there's a couple of videos where it's like, I bet that would do good view wise, but I'm just like, I'll let other people do it.
Yeah, true.
What top 5 easiest platinum trophies? 5 platinums you must have, stuff like that. Where it's like, I'll just let other people make their videos.
Any franchise you wish you could have a video game that doesn't? Any franchise? That's
What movie franchise kind of thing?
I guess so. Movie, yeah. Let's just assume movie or TV franchise that doesn't
Any
have a game.
franchise you wish.
That's a really good question, Scott. I feel like there's quite a lot of things. Just a completely unrelated side note. Do you remember the TV show Primeval?
I've heard it. Is that a dinosaur thing? I was never
it's
into
a dinosaur.
dinosaurs.
No,
Primeval.
I didn't watch it. I watched maybe a little bit of it. I don't know if they've made a game, but it would be surprised. I'm not wanting that as my choice, but that'd be a funny game to see. I'm sure one probably exists, but what's a Breaking Bad? Would that be too hard to? What about a
I don't know how
Telltale
you would
Breaking
make that
Bad?
a game.
Telltale?
I don't see how you could make it one though. Mind he kills the kid. Does he not kill a kid?
I watched it years ago, so I'm quite rusty on everything that happens. I guess you could potentially have. I know, like Jesse got a film afterwards. I've not watched it, but I guess that you could just do something like that, different character maybe. It's like it's kind of a universe, isn't it? What doesn't have a video game?
See, there was a Bear Grylls game on the PS3.
Oh,
It was
I saw a
pretty
video
shit.
on that.
But that's one that they could do well. Gave it to like, the right person, kind of thing.
Great British Bake Off. I feel like everything that's good probably already has a game.
But it's like inspired by a game, kind of thing.
Because like Terminator has games. I'm pretty sure The Matrix has games. Probably not good, but
Matrix had good games on the PS2. Enter the Matrix and Path of Neo. They were both good.
I mean, next
I had
gen would be good.
See, like Escape from Alcatraz or like Shawshank.
Oh yeah.
Something like that. I like a good prison escape.
I'm just trying to think of like popular TV shows back in the day. Sons of Anarchy. Like
GTA
open
kind of
world
did
game.
that with the DLC.
Oh, did they?
Lost and Damned kind of DLC. That was that not kind of inspired by that?
Scott, are there any franchises you'd want to see as a video game? It's quite a tough question. It's a real big struggle trying to think of TV shows that are like good. Thinking of like critically acclaimed shit as well. Oh, do you know what? Actually, do you know what I'm surprised that we haven't seen sooner? Is The Boys as a game.
Oh, The Boys.
Like that would make such a perfect game just because it would just be so over the top, like gore, like everything. It would be so sick. And as well, you could probably get some kind of multiplayer component because there's so many different heroes you could play as. I know I've been hating on hero games like Overwatch clones all night, but I don't know, you could potentially just have like an open world MMO or something, or even a story based game. I feel like The Boys is my shout for that.
See, I was thinking like Storage Wars or something like that, where it's like
That's got an
you, like,
iOS game, mate.
bid and you like buy it and then you like sell it or something, but it's like it would just be like a shit game. Like, I'm
Yeah,
struggling
no.
to think of like TV shows and movies that you could turn into a game. It's even stuff like 24, The Walking Dead, like they've all got games.
Yeah, all got games.
NCIS has got a game, CSI have got games.
Do they? What about Law and Order?
Wouldn't
What
shock
about
me. X-Files had a game on like the PS1.
Did they?
Yeah. Apparently the X-Files game was pretty good.
Have you seen? Do you know like Silence of the Lamb? Right.
Uh-huh.
With Hannibal Lecter. There's the TV show which is like the prequel called Hannibal. Depending on how that played, that could be a pretty cool like game because it's almost like a psychological thriller mystery, sort of detective-esque thing, which could be
I
quite
just thought of
cool.
one that would be good.
Yeah.
I never watched it. My dad used to watch it all the time, but Spartacus.
Spartacus.
Yeah, Spartacus would be good. It's like Roman Colosseum days kind of thing. He's like a
Yeah.
slave that becomes like some amazing like fighter. Some shit.
To be fair, I wouldn't actually. I feel like we're gonna see like the oversaturation of like ancient Japan games, but it wouldn't surprise me if we start seeing like I don't know Greece or Rome again. Sort of like even off the back of Spartacus, like 300, all of that shit.
I'm looking at like popular TV shows. Even like Game of Thrones, they've had a game.
Yeah, they got the Telltale one. That was such a disappointment.
They had the PS3 game as well.
Did they?
Yeah, it was really bad.
I feel like a lot of games that probably have come out based on TV shows and shit have just been awful.
Oh, I've just seen Magnum PI, which reminded me. See, like MacGyver. MacGyver would be cool.
I've heard of MacGyver. I have no idea what it's about though.
I just know he keeps getting in like situations where it's like he gets out by doing weird shit, where it's like lock picking a door with a like a wee what you call it? Oh, what are they called? The wee metal thing, top of the paper, holds it all together. Paper clip.
Clip.
So you use like a paper clip to like lock pick doors and like mad shit.
Are there
Very
Die
resourceful.
Hard games? There's got to be, right?
Probably
Yeah,
yeah,
like PS1
because I
or
played one
something.
for a video years ago.
Yeah.
Nakatomi Plaza.
Yeah, so definitely a good question. I like the Scott's had me thinking in the chat tonight. I rate it. And any closing statements about the state of play before I finish up the stream in the next couple of minutes?
Don't know what to say. My expectations were low, and I still left disappointed. There you go.
Are you feeling hopeful for the next? There'll probably be one. What, in July? I don't know. Midsummer maybe.
Hopefully, I think Xbox is going to kill it next week. That's
Yeah.
what I think is going to happen.
I think Xbox are going to kill it. I think Sony probably are going to be like, right, let's pull out all the stops. Let's do Spider-Man, Wolverine, Ghost of Tsushima, like everything.
Yeah, I'm hoping Xbox kill it because I think you need competition.
Yeah, that's it's kind of a shame that there isn't that much competition anymore. I feel like Xbox are just happy with Game Pass and not really too fussed about single player things. So
And they're too pally. They like congratulate each other on the launch of the consoles. It's like, nah, I want a wee bit of shit talking. Not console wars, but I just want a wee bit of rivalry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, get it not as harsh, but get it back to like the 360 PS3 era, sort of.
Aye, where it's like these slide digs. They keep taking it each
Yeah.
other.
I don't know. Some people still really take console wars seriously, though. I'm not. I don't understand why, but they do.
Yeah, it's weird.
I just have to unfollow people like that. Like I said to you, I was like, I found a guy that made a good YouTube video, then it was just the biggest baby on Twitter. I was like, jeez.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I don't. It's always people with that love Xbox as well. There's probably people that like suck off Sony and hate Xbox, but whenever I've come across like the console war debate in 2024 or 2023, it's always Xbox fans just hating, and I'm like, can't you just enjoy both? Just insert the Rio Ferdinand clip of why can't we just enjoy both of them? Right, well, with all of that said, thank you everybody that has, oh, you can see loads of me. Thank you everybody that has tuned into the stream today, that's dropped a like, that's interacted with the stream. There's been quite a few different people popping in. Thank you everybody for chatting. And of course, thank you to Castromo that has joined as a co-host today while we played PlayStation State of Play Bingo. His link is in the description, in the
What was the final
title,
score?
and also
How
in the
many
live
did you
chat. I got Silent Hill, I got God of War, and Until Dawn. So I got 3.
You beat me, I only get 2.
To be fair though, you did also call the Silent Hill release date, so I'd be tempted to maybe give you half a mark or something.
And gameplay. We get gameplay.
Yeah, I was very vague with mine. You should probably get some bonus points for actually identifying a lot. But yeah, we didn't do too well on the bingo. Maybe the showcase or the next state of play will do it, and maybe see the leak that came out as well. It's like I saw it and I was like, I could just base my entire bingo board off of the leak, and just get everything. I was like, nah, I won't do that. We'll have some fun. We'll see
Pretend
GTA
you're a
6.
psychic.
Yeah. Oh my god, I never knew that. Anyways, thank you so much everybody for tuning in. Thank you, Castromo, and I will see you sometime next week. I'll tweet out my streaming schedule on the YouTube community and also on Twitter. If you're not following me, at Defroth on Twitter, or X as Elon likes it to be called now. But thank you very much everyone, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.
Peace.